Hi, Flosstube. It's been a long time. It has been 3 years since my last Flosstube confession. Actually, I thought it was only two, but when my son looked at my recent video, well, recent, it was 3 years, and I about had, I don't know, a little I just couldn't believe it. The whole year, I don't know what happened to that year. However, I'm back, and I want to get reacquainted with everyone here. Flosstube, yay! So I'll be honest, this is like the fourth or fifth time I've tried to record because I'm doing it on my phone. I don't know what to do. So I've set a time limit. Hopefully this video will be less than 30 minutes. Not my videos have been less than 30 minutes, so let's go. 3 years, been busy, 4 kids. They are 13, 11, 8, and 5. Elizabeth, Elliot, Emily, and Ethan. Ethan was 2 the last time I made a video, and he is now in full day pre-K. It is Saturday afternoon, so it's quiet in the house because they're all spending the afternoon with their uncle. God bless him for wanting to take 4 kids for the whole day. So there you go. They're all busy with school activities, cheer, football, archery, band. I'm nothing but a taxi, but it feels good after what last year was like. I will say, just being able to run errands, to take them to activities, it feels really good. So I don't want to complain too much, but man, some days I don't get to sit down. And I've told my husband, once I'm sitting down, I'm not getting up. I'm done. I'm done for the day. But yeah, they keep me busy. What else am I gonna say? I just didn't realize a whole extra year had gone. Maybe it's because I was hoping to make videos last year before the pandemic took over, and there was no quiet time in the house, so there was really no point for me to try to make videos, and I wasn't going to do it in the middle of the night because it just seems weird. I want to, but talking to myself in the middle of the night, and yeah. Now Emily and Elliot have also, have been diagnosed with ADHD during this time. So we've been gone through some changes because Elliot had it rough with school one year, just trying to focus and not getting the supportive help from the school or the teacher before we finally got diagnosed, switched doctors, got on some medication. Things are much better. That's why he's been able to do so many more things now, playing football, band, archery, and his grades are back to where he was before ADHD was such a problem. He's now a straight A student and hopefully getting inducted into the Junior National Honor Society. So we'll hear from that hopefully soon. Emily and Elizabeth still do cheer. I don't think Emily was doing cheer the last time I made a video, but her bright, fun, bubbly personality is perfect for cheer. And I think she's going to be a flyer this season, or at least that's the plan. And she's fearless. She don't care. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about her. Our coach is phenomenal, and I'm excited. Hopefully we get to go to a nationals this summer. Elizabeth was on the team that Emily's on now. And their bids that they had last year got pushed through this year. However, Elizabeth's on a brand new cheer team that's a little higher up than what she was. And they are so brand new, they just don't have the bid yet. So hopefully as well in the next couple weeks, we'll hear if they get to go as well. And that will be in Grand Rapids. And it'd be nice to go somewhere else besides Indiana. I mean, I love Indiana, but just got to get out, got to do something. So yeah, that's it. The 4 kids keep me busy. I have still stitched, just not as much, because 2 years ago I got a Cricut for Mother's Day, or I convinced the husband, I think he wanted to get me a new phone. And I was like, I don't want a new phone. He was like, what do you want? And I was like, I want a Cricut. He's like, what's a Cricut? So I told him, and when I told him how much it costs, and he was a little apprehensive at first, but when I told him all the plans that I had for a Cricut, that I wasn't just going to sit in a corner. I mean, it is in a corner, but it's not just going to sit there and not get used. He's like, okay. And before he could even finish that sentence, I was on Michael's and I ordered one and I picked it up. And when I picked it up from Michael's, I remember this feeling. I picked it up and I walked out of the store. I had the biggest smile on my face. It was like I just robbed, like I was Joker that robbed Batman or something. I was like, I get to go home and play with this. And, but it's just, I've been able to take a lot of the ideas that I've had and execute them. And the machine does a lot of the work for you. So it's nice to be more creative than I have in the past. Or execute those ideas. So the Cricuts kept me busy. I've been making stuff for cheer. So I've been kind of the crafty mom for cheer. Self-designated, of course. I just volunteer myself. I've made ornaments and makeup bags. Not their competition bows, but I like to make little keychain bows, bracelets, earrings. I'm trying to think because I've made the goodie bags for a while. I'm trying to see, it's been, but yeah, I've made tons of cheer things. It's fun to personalize. Oh, bow boxes, like a 6x6 iris plastic case. Perfect to hold their cheer bows to keep them from getting smashed if they're traveling with them. I made palm tags. I made ornaments last year that were filled with palm remnants, like cut the palms up and stuff them in an ornament. Yeah, it's just fun. The kids like them. The parents like them too. And usually, because I collect donations from the parents to do the gifts so that they are homemade feeling. But anyways, that's a lot of the Cricut stuff. I made myself a shirt. Crafty Kara. But it helped identify me when people were looking to find the stuff that I've made. Or I sold some water bottles last year to our school. Just trying to, make a couple extra bucks. Not anything crazy. Crafting makes me happy. I also made a bag that I take with me. I had it on a water bottle, but I need to replace that. I have a decal on my car because I will tell them to look for me in my car, whatever. So Cricut keeps me busy too, but I still cross stitch. Cross stitch is my priority hobby. It calms me down. It keeps me, it's relaxing. There's something, really relaxing about stitching fabric over and over again. So let's go into some finishes. If I can remember to keep this in order. I'm keeping an eye on time. First set of finishes. I did the Lizzie Kate Flip It bits. Sorry. Peek behind the curtain. Look at this. Whoops. This is just one of the 12. I had already had some of these. Bought Becca's Land from Germany. I hope I remember that right. She got me really excited about when I do these because when she did the smalls, I got inspired to do them too. And then Lizzie Kate announced retirement and everybody panicked and bought them all. But I was able to finally get my hands on some, and luckily Lizzie Kate's still available to many of us. So here is March. It is Priscilla-fied to a degree. I know it's not that. It's not fancy. But I bought this frame from Hobby Lobby. I stained the edge because it was almost the same color. Oops, you don't want that in upside down. And it just, goes in like that. And I have all the months. April. And these stitched up really quick. I did all 12 in 2 months. So I did 6 a month. It only took me about 3 or 4 days each to complete one. sticky board, hot glue. And like I said, thanks to Priscilla and Chelsea, I now have I have more ideas of ways to finish things like this where, these are originally going to be pillows of some kind, but this I think is really cute. It's different. So, and it's going to hang somewhere else. It's just hanging here for the video purposes, but those were things I got done this year recently. And now, totally Priscilla inspired and Chelsea. It's hands-on designs. Life needs more chocolate bunnies. I stitches with the sulky threads on 32 count taupe Lagana. It's on a Hobby Lobby frame. Still has the 4x6 in it. And it's metal. So it just goes right in. And I just tied the bow on the back. It's not even really pretty in the back. I'm just trying to be, I don't know, have it just look homemade. You know what I mean? But this frame is just really cute, and I can interchangeable. That has changed everything. So thank you for those ideas. Those are finishes. Let's go into some things that are FFO'd in my box. Cross stitch finishes. See, that's the goal. Thanks to, with her inspirations, hopefully I can get this box emptied this year. Because things came in here and I had no idea what to do with them. I have ideas, but execution is the hardest part. Stitching Forever, Housework Whenever by Lizzie Kate. And most of these are on taupe Lagana if it looks it has that neutral look. A Happy New Year by Lizzie Kate. Housework Never Killed Anyone by What Take a Chance, Lizzie Kate. Life's a Stitch. And I found this fat quarter that I think I want to do something with that. The right peachy tones would be fun to do. This was fun. I forget the name of this pattern. I might have it in here. I don't know. This is my box of small stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I'm sure somebody will recognize it. If you do, put it in the comments. If not, I'll try to find it later. It's like the 5th time I've tried to make this video because my phone don't like me anymore. Okay. These are Little House Needleworks, Merry Christmas, and Season Greetings. These were fun to stitch, and these will probably be turned into flat ornaments now. Right side up. This is an old one. Did not finish this recently, but now I have more ideas to do with that. This is part of a whip, sort of. I'll show you things that go boo from World of Cross Stitch, October 2016. They were a set of 4. These were going to be turned into pillows. Now the options are endless, but I have some fabric that I want to use with it, so just got to nail down ideas. This is Lizzie Kate's Hocus Pocus. I have the 2 candy corn to put on that. Here's the fabric that I want to use. It's got that nice Halloween green, purple, orange, and black. Oh, there's a little gray in there too. So, and this, I'm trying to remember the name. I'll have to look it up. But they were on a blog somewhere overseas. But these little months, that's, can't see real well there. It's kind of greeny looking. Let me glare it on my light for a second. What? Sorry. Yeah, it's a little bit more natural looking. Still dark. But I got these all done. These were a car project for a while. Those were going to be pillows. Now they could be something else. Goal to get those done this year. And then, last but not least, I have Peter Rabbit. I don't know which World of Cross Stitches it's from, but he's on the cover. And I just absolutely loved this pattern. Now I feel like I need the light again. And I'm waiting to find a back stitch or something to give a tree feel up there. But there's my box of finishes to be worked on. Wish me luck. Sorry. Whips. All right, let me look at my time. Okay, 15 minutes. This is the fastest I've ever done anything, so either be proud or hang on with me. Pinocchio, remember him? He is 6 years old now. Can you believe that? There's more down here. I'm gonna stand up and show you here. It looks so good though on the camera. I dissected the pattern into 12 sections when I made my working copies, and I stitched it that way, as well as the back stitches being done that way. So I've got the 4 pages along the bottom have all their back stitch done, and I've worked on his little, can't reach in here, his little bottom part of his body done. And then yesterday, while watching some Flosstube with my son, Flosstube, more on that. I was able to get these butterflies done on these seagulls and Pleasure Island, the ship, and the whale. There's a needle just hanging out there. But he looks really good. So he's got to get done. He has only got like 5 more pages of backstitch. 2 of them are really light, so they should be pretty quick. But we got to keep moving on that one. Sorry. Grab a couple things down here. I was just throwing them. It just won't stop. Okay. So I'll try to remember at least the order I did them before, because it was easier to remember what I did or how I was talking. I started this last year as I don't care what's going on. I'm going to do what I want. Stitch options is Nora Corbett's Sweet Pea. My husband got me this for Christmas a couple years ago, and I finally found fabric that I wanted to put her on, which is 32 count Jazz by Picture This Plus. It's blue with some purple running through it, which will enhance her, I think, really well. I was looking for a green or a yellow, but I couldn't find what I wanted, but that will work. I really like that. She's been fun. And a project bag that I made about 2 or 3 years ago. This was fun too. I like that. And now I'll show you the vinyl ones I've been making. Okay, one done. This I started last year. It's probably gonna go to my mom. Is a Dimensions kit by but it's called Simplicity Vintage. Okay, and not much on that one, but it's gonna be fun. That's just 14 counts, so not much to do. I mean, not much to get excited about in my opinion, but it's just me. I really, 32 count tends to be my go-to. It's easy, good coverage. Priscilla kit called Once Upon a Time by Linda Gillum. Stitching this in honor of a babysitter we used to have years ago for my sister, who was really close to her, because she stitched the same thing years ago, and I'm replacing it. So And the things that go boo, that I finished some of the other things with, these are my working copies because my magazine is falling apart. So that's what it looks like inside the October 2016 World of Cross Stitch. And that's the one I have left. Hand-dyed fabric by me. It's mostly greenish, brownish with a little bit of purple, which was a mistake, but I think it adds to the creepy, not creepy, but you know, the Halloween feel to it. Trying to think, I don't know what else I've been working on. Because I think I worked on those Lizzie Kate so much that those are all my finishes. So, yeah. So now that my whips, I think, are done, let's do the things real quick of what I want to start doing soon. Sometime this year, I'm going to start One Nation. Got the threads and the fabric ready to go. These, I don't think I've seen anybody else do these on Flosstube. Not that I've been here for a while, but when everybody was doing a lot of the Soda Stitch, I found these. These aren't Soda Stitch, but I found them, I think, when I was looking at Soda Stitch. But these are so cute. They're so tiny. They're just shown in stitch in different sizes. And even though the instructions are in another language, there's really nice, clear pictures on what to do. I'd like to do Home of the Needleworker sometime soon, and Cleaning Fairy. And out of just Cross Stitch February 2016, this is something I want to start this year. By Ursula Michaels. We know the color is going to be a little different, but that's something I want to start soon. This, I can't show you the chart. I might be able to sneak in the tiny picture here. I bought the button pack on clearance from a site when all the Lizzie Kate panic was happening. But this is, it's by just another button company, but when you bought the button pack, you got the chart. Can you see? Okay. It was for their Stitch Everyday holiday series, and it's called No Housework, which is April 7th, which is what, after Easter. And I have the threads and fabric, oops, ready to go for that. And the buttons. There's a boat, cat, bees, flowers, turtle, and a spider all in there. So I just thought it'd be fun. I got a good price on that. Thought it'd be something different to do. Project bags. Okay, sorry, I had a peek at the time. 7 minutes, I can do this. Okay, focus. This is, I told you, just getting back into this is exciting. I'm back. So I made a project bag, a vinyl front project bag, and I'm very, very happy with the way it turned out. It needs a little work on the top, but it's still functional. It just kind of buckled and shifted a little bit. And don't worry, this is shown on straight. The pattern on that fabric was printed crooked, which is going to drive me crazy, but so like I said, functional. I made a accessory bag to go with it, and I alternated some of the fabric. Excuse me. This one has a pineapple charm, and these have glass beads to mimic pineapples. And I was so happy with the way that turned out. Like, I've already had this fabric bought forever, that I had already I bought more fabric 3 years ago to make more. So here are the color combinations for some more bags I'm going to do. I already have them cut and ready. They're going to be cute. So those are, oh, and then this, I won't have this one cut, but this one I can't wait. I need to find, I have some red to go with it. I like this blue. It's really expanding some of that creativity. So I'm really excited about that. How are you guys doing? You all good? I miss this community, and it's definitely grown, and I'm very happy to see that there's so many new faces. Priscilla and Chelsea are, look at what they have been doing. Pam and Steph. I've heard of them, but I've just now recently gotten their videos because I can't start in the middle. If I start something, I have to go from the very beginning and watch it all the way through to the end. So I have a lot to do. Oh, my son, he is watching Flosstube with me, which is another reason why I had to get back to making videos. For some reason, he watched an episode of Priscilla and Chelsea with me when I was kind of catching up with them a few weeks ago, and he asked some questions about what does Priscilla do with all the stuff that she makes, and I said, oh, she decorates her house with it. And he was like, oh, I would like to see it. I said, oh, she's filmed house tours. He's like, oh, I want to see the house tour. So I showed him how to find them on YouTube, which, I mean, it's not hard. He just needed to know what their names were. And he loves watching the house tours over and over again. It kind of relaxes him. And he can go to sleep at night. I know it sounds strange, but that's his brain. His ADHD brain, it's one of the few times it will calm down. He can actually relax. In fact, since they've posted a new video already, I'm not allowed to watch it until he's able to watch it with me, since they are spending time with their uncle. He would probably be really upset if I snuck a peek in there. Yeah, I want to watch more. So if you know anybody that I haven't already mentioned, which I haven't mentioned that many, but comment or link their channel below. Tell me what I'm missing. I know there's a lot of new people out there. I know a lot of people, even some of the people that I watched, are not making videos anymore, kind of like I was. Some people are still regularly making videos, whether they're monthly, weekly, whatever. But I also plan on going to Cincinnati in the next week or two, taking a mini vacation with the family just to get out of town. So I already told the husband that we are stopping by keepsakes, and now that I know Steph is there, I want to say hi. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. It's been a long time, but I want to hold myself more accountable to getting this stuff done. I mean, like, not getting it done, but like staying active in the community. I mean, life takes over. What are you gonna do? But cross stitch has been such a big part of who I am that it's not going to change. And I want to grow I want to continue to grow this community with my help, maybe. That sounds really egotistical. Not like that. I just want to be a part of it again. So again, questions, comments. I will try to link some of the things below. I need more channels to watch. Yeah, that's it. Can you believe it? I did it under 30 minutes. Speed demon today. I've done this video so many times. My tea is empty because I've drank tea now, not pop. I've lost 25 pounds since last year. It could have been more if the pandemic wasn't a big speed bump, but it got me focusing on my mental health a lot more, because no matter who you are, mental health is a priority, especially with a mother of 4. So I miss you guys. I hope you're all doing well, and let me know how you're doing, and hopefully I'll see you really, really, really soon. Find me on Instagram, crafty.cara. I am in a lot of the Facebook groups. I wanted, like I said, just want to be more active. Let's communicate. So you guys have a good afternoon, and I will see you next time. Bye.